Here are 10 quick fixes if your Android Auto is not working to get you up and running. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, we're gonna start with some of the more basic tips and get into some of the advanced tips towards tip 10. So right away, the first thing you should do if your Android Auto is not working is a simple restart on your phone. A simple restart on your phone is going to fix a lot of glitches and it will solve a lot of minor problems. Restart your phone, reconnect. Another good thing you could do is power down your car and restart your car again. That's going to solve a lot of minor connection issues. Now, the biggest, most common error for Android Auto, tip number 2, is check your cord. Your dollar store cord or your gas station cord is not going to work. You need a solid cord. Ideally, if it has a USB symbol on it, most likely you're using the wrong cord. Tip number 3 could be the USB port in your car. So you can see in this car, I have 2 USB ports. Now, some cars also only have a charge only USB port, and it's kind of the same thing as the phone. You want to make sure your port has the USB symbol on it. You can see this one has 2. If it doesn't have the USB symbol on it, it's probably just a charge only port. So make sure you're plugging into the main USB port. Tip number 4, often in your settings on your phone, your Android Auto gets disabled or it could be disabled. So what do you have to do? You have to go into your settings, you have to go to apps, you're gonna go app management, you're gonna find Android Auto, and you can see right now my Android Auto is enabled, but sometimes the app gets disabled. So you can see here it's not enabled. So I need to click enabled and make sure that it's all enabled and nothing's disabled so I can make sure it's working properly. Another thing you can do in this app is you want to clear your cache or your cache, however you say it, and data. So you can see when I'm still on that Android Auto in my app screen, I can see my data usage and my storage usage. So I want to click my storage usage and I want to clear my cache and clear my data. Now this is gonna probably solve a lot of issues and get you back up and running. Now we've gone through 5 tips. If we have got your phone up and running already, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. If we haven't, stay tuned for the next 5 tips and you'll probably be up and running. Now, speaking of Android Auto, this is the AutoCast AI box and they're the sponsor of today's video. The question I get all the time on my channel, can I connect my car to Apple CarPlay wirelessly if my car is only equipped for wired, or Android Auto if it's wired? Can I watch Netflix in my car? Can I watch YouTube in the car? And I've always been saying no, but now AutoCast has sent me the solution, which is the AutoCast AI box. Woo! You can use my discount code UNLOCK10 and it's gonna save you some money at checkout. So let's get started with tip number 6. Tip number 6 is gonna be in your car. Often a reset of your factory settings is really going to help fix a lot of issues. So typically it's going to be different from car to car, but in this car we're going to go into settings, we're going to go into general, we're going to go system, and here we're going to see our reset options. So you need to find the factory reset on your car, and we are going to erase and reset the vehicle. This kind of wipes everything, brings it back to how it was when you got the car from the factory settings, and that should solve a lot of issues if the problem is with the car. Tip number 7, you're going to turn your Bluetooth on and off. Often there's a few things you can do here. Unpairing your car from the Bluetooth on your phone and repairing it will really get you back up and running, and also turning on and off your Wi-Fi. Android Auto needs both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to operate, so make sure both of those are on. And if you're not connected, just switch them on and off and repair your phone. Tip number 8 is you want to check that all your permissions are enabled for Android Auto. So again, we're going to do this on the phone. We're going to go into our phone settings. We're going to go apps. We're gonna go app management. Again, it might be slightly different from your phone. We're gonna find Android Auto, and then where it says permissions, I'm gonna make sure all my permissions are allowed. So you have to have your location, your microphone, your contacts, your call logs, your notifications. Pretty much you want it to say here, no permissions denied, and that means all your permissions are enabled. If you have any of your permissions denied, it's going to not work. Now, often, depending on your phone and your car, if any of the permissions are disabled when you try to sync it, it will remind you to turn them all on to get you back up and running. Quick way to figure out where the problem lies. This is more of a troubleshoot. If you are still not up and running, take a friend's phone and try to connect it to your car. And if their phone can't connect, you know the problem is with the car. But if their phone connects, you know the problem is with your phone. So that is something I would recommend. If the problem is with your phone, I would try maybe uninstalling and reinstalling the Android Auto app, which you can do right through the Google Play Store. You're just gonna go right to your Play Store on your phone. You're gonna search Android Auto. You're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna uninstall and reinstall the app. I'm not gonna do it for the sake of this video, but uninstall and reinstall the Android app should get you back up and running there. Now, our last tip, if the problem is with your car, you might not have the permissions on your car for Android Auto to take over the screen. Now, again, this is gonna vary from car to car, but what we wanna do, we're gonna go into the settings of our car here. And in this car, this is a Nissan Sentra that we're in here. We're gonna go apps and notifications and see where it says special app access. We're gonna hit that, and you can see where it says modify system settings. We have our Android Auto and Apple CarPlay enabled, but if this is disabled, it's not gonna connect. So you wanna make sure that this is enabled for your car to automatically connect. So that's 10 quick ways to get connected to Android Auto. If we helped you get connected, give us a thumbs up, comment what your problem was. And if you guys have trouble, we're gonna list our other troubleshooting guides in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Click the link below to get your AutoCast player if you wanna watch Netflix in your car, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.